Good evening everybody and welcome to Sato861 stream. Tonight I am streaming TIR Division 2 Season 6 Round 2 Spanish Grand Prix. As I said, Sato861 on the stream and welcome to Race Studio, my version of it anyway. And tonight I will be joined by E2E Codzilla once he is ready to join. At the moment we're just waiting for the drivers to sort themselves out and they're in the lobby ready and waiting to go. No doubt at the moment I've got 1 out of 20 ready to go. So looks like we're all pretty much all there ready to go. So just waiting for the green lights. Anyway, so as I said, tonight we are at the Circuit de Barcelona of Catalunya in with, oh, and here comes Fishy Fingers himself, Mr. Codzilla.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Missed last week. Good race, but Kenzie did step in whilst you were busy. So, how you been?
Very nice. Very well, mate. Very well. Just finished P4 in ERN. So, yeah, very happy.
Very good. Right, so it's the usual format of TIR. It's short qualifying followed by a 50% race. So that's 33 laps around the circuit, which makes a race distance of 153.5 kilometers. And circuit lap length is 4.655 kilometers. Lap record at the moment is held by Danny Ricciardo himself, set in 2018 Red Bull, powered by Renault back then, with a 1:18.441. Yet that record's still to be broken on this current format. Remember though, guys, last season they raced at a different format of the track, so that record doesn't count for anymore. So, looks like we're going.
Can I get an invite to the lobby, please?
Absolutely.
Well, let me join off you, mate.
Oh, okay.
Join.
Let me just get onto a different screen then, so I can see a bigger screen. Go into the party.
Oh, it's okay. I found someone. I'm joining off then.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okie dokie. So he is on his way. And welcome everyone who is watching out there on the stream as well. Good to see you all. Say hi. Do what you need to do. Anyway, let's cut over to the main track scenes now. So, right, need to bring up some telemetry. There we are. There's Fishy Fingers himself. He is joined. Let's bring up the telemetry for you guys so that we can see what the drivers are doing. So, normal strat round here would probably be a one-stopper. If you're going to do a one-stopper, it's definitely a mid hard or a hard medium. If you're going to do a two-stopper, then obviously it's a soft mid soft, soft mid soft, whatever way you want to go about it. But degradation on this track is pretty high, wouldn't you agree, Cod?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I'll be. Well, my personal view, I would not touch the softs during qualifying myself because it's just no point.
You only get one set of mediums though, don't you? So
yeah.
You don't want to use all the medium. Well, all depending as well of what it is. Race weather conditions wise for the race, because
yes,
when in Spain usually the rain falls mainly on the plane, but sometimes it does like to make a little trip to the circuit like it did yesterday for Div 3. We had an absolutely soaking wet qualifying, started off on wets and then soon out into the intermediates and then a nice dry race. So again, that's Spain for you. It's nice to see the elements take control of it as well, because it does obviously have a big factor in people's strategy as well, because obviously if they've got wet racing to go ahead, now it doesn't matter what tyres they use, because if you start on completely different compound of tyres. So as the session moves on, so we're 16 minutes and 20 seconds left of qualifying. We'll see what the drivers are going to be coming out on, and most of them look like at the moment they are coming out on their medium tyres nice and early. So it does look like there are going to be some people going to be committing themselves either to a soft start, or they giving a evening Waddington as well. Good to see you in the stream. Or are they not worried because they're going to have nice slippery conditions for the start of the race. Again, what makes Spain even more special as well, mixed conditions.
It certainly does. So, like I said, we don't know what the weather report is. So it'd be interesting to see what the weather is really. Badger's on a lap at the minute.
And so Dizzy has just started his lap as well. So we've got so Badger is out obviously in his... Where is he? Oh, he's in the Red Bull, isn't he? Or was that the Williams blue? Do you know what? I can't never get these bloody blues right, because there's too many bloody blues on this game.
It's an argument that I wouldn't say it's an argument. Would you say the Red Bull's blue? Would you say it's more purple in it?
No, I think it's either one of us being colourblind.
I don't know. It's like many opinions. People say you can see a tint of purple in it. So should the dot on the map be slightly purple colour? I don't know. I don't know. Myself.
Yeah, but like, who knows? Anyway, so we have got now TIR Dizzy about to finish lap a 1:16.8, fastest lap of the race so far. It's in the 16s already as well.
That's very nice. That's very. I tell you what, that'll like question whether he'll want to touch them softs for that lap time. I mean, was that did Dizzy surprise himself for that lap? I mean,
well, he must have done
on the softs.
Yeah, that's only 4 tenths slower.
Yeah,
Dizzy's only 4 tenths slower.
You know what? I'll be probably committed with that time. I think I'll be done in qualifying if I could do that time on the mediums. But
then, what could he do on softs?
Well, this is the conundrum because let's just I know guys are on the lap at the minute, but I committed to the medium. I left it till the last 6 minutes of qualifying in NRN and committed and finished P4. The safety car come out quite early on, stayed out, kept the lead pretty well, just kept outside the guys within range. Then the safety car came out pretty early than I expected. Then I went to the hard, just still finished P4. So I don't know. I mean, the guy in the McLaren stretched us off, so he finished P3. It can happen, but I don't know. I mean, only 4 tenths slower than Danny at the minute. I tell you what, I think I'll be. Me personally, I'll be retiring in the pits right now.
Yeah, and like Rapid Band's only gone a tenth quicker, and the RM Menage has only gone 3 tenths quicker as well. So, I mean, that's the difference between your thinking and maybe and Harvey. We've got him.
He's dead.
Harvey's killed it. Right, hang on. I've got a Red Bull now. Oh, he's lost it at the corner uphill, hasn't he? At turn. Hang on.
Seb's gone as well. It's Seb.
No. He's lost it at the uphill chicane, hasn't he?
Just before entering sector 2.
Yeah, entering up the uphill chicane. Yeah. Where is this car? Yeah, there he is. No. Oh dear. Can't park that there, sir. Good evening, Rapid Banan. It's good to see you watching the stream there as well.
Who's on a lap? Is Jason on a lap? I think let's just see what Jason's doing.
Jason looks like he is on a flyer. He's now coming up to the last couple of corners. Now he's on the exit, last corner.
I think he's starting one now, mate. I think he's starting one now.
Yep, he is. So let's ride on board with the Ferrari as he goes up the start-finish straight now, plunging down towards the first corner at 200 miles an hour into turn 1. Now to turn 2. Don't touch the inner apex. It will catch you and eat you alive. Around turn 3. Is he going to take it flat out? He does, so he gets a nice tight line there on the exit as he approaches into turn 4. Long sweeping right-hander, drop it down to 3rd gear for the extra rotation of the car, but soon back up into 4th so you don't light up the rear end. Down the hill slight now into turn 5. And then you've got a short kink at turn 6 as you come downhill, and then you're about to come uphill now as you come up to turn 7. Drop it down to 4th gear. Mind the apex as it does unsteady the car. Up the hill, turn 8 completed. Turn 9, 6th gear, slight lift there. Open the steering up and open up the DRS now as you head towards the innocuous turn 10 hairpin. Last time we're going to see it on this game, so make the most of it, guys, for your overtaking manoeuvres. Now up the hill, round towards turn 11 and now to turn 12. Gone wide on the entry to turn 12, but you can make time up back on the exit. Perfectly done there from the Ferrari driver. AlphaTauri getting out of the way. Down till turn 13 now, and then turn 14 and 15. That tight chicane. First gear for extra rotation. 3rd gear so he doesn't lose the back end on lighting up the rear end. Turn 16 done now. Opens up the DRS. Comes across the line. It's 1:19.0. Little bit of a scruffy lap there from the Ferrari driver, but it puts in P11.
I'm not sure what Jason's tactics were there, really. I mean, Is he just putting rubber down and starting on the mediums? I'm not really sure what his tactic is there. Really.
Yeah, I can see he didn't burn an ERS because he's at 100% there as well. So definitely a couple more seconds there to find in his car if he actually puts it into push mode. Push now, push now.
Who's on an outlet? Who's the lead car for an outlet? You got Adam LB, who's just starting.
Adam Pounds in the house, and he is burning that ERS as well as he comes up the start-finish straight now, up the 50-metre board, hard on the brakes, and we have got someone that's killed it. Aero, the Alfa Romeo, is lost it. Yep, okay, but we're going to stay on board now, unfortunately, and he's not going to get his moment of limelight on the cameras there. So into turn 4 for Adam LB now. Nice, and going wide on the exit, using as much of the track as he dare possible. Into turn 5. Perfectly executed from the pain in the ass, the American machine. Down into turn 6 now, up the hill, turn 7. Will he lose it? Oh, gets greedy on the apex. Oh, he gets a little bit of a wobble there, but he manages to get the car back into shape and up to turn 9 now. Down past the floating tyre there that the marshals have not taken off the track. Into turn 10. And good exit there, delivery, short shifting through the gears and into turn 12 now. Nice line there through turn 12, gets a good exit, riding hard on that apex as you approach turn 13 and into turn 14. Use it as much of the corner as you possibly can. Danny goes faster for 116.4 there on soft tyres, but it looks like Adam LB is going to go even quicker at the moment. It's a 115, it's a 116.3.
Very nice, considering that wobble he had at the start of the...
Up the
uphill. Sector 2.
Turn 7 and 8. That uphill little chicane there, but it's a good lap from the house. So that's an Aston Martin gone Spinny Rooney there.
Yes, it has, yes. Who is that? That is Danny, actually.
Is that Danny gone for a Spinny Rooney?
Is he on Spinny Rooney, or has he just gone off track to get out of the way?
Judging how gingerly he's being on the throttle right now, I'd say it was a spin.
Right, okie dokie. Where's Subtabner? Subtabner's coming through sector 2 now.
And you've got a congratulations on P4 tonight from Just Hayes.
Cheers, Hayes. You know, I'm just wondering when my teammate's actually going to race. You've only been here for one.
Okay.
You know, she wins last night and ditches me for, tonight as well. It's like, what's going on here?
Okay. Right, so at the moment, Mr. Flappy is the fastest medium runner with a 16.9.
No. His quickest.
With 116.2 in the Aston Martin. And remember, guys, if all the guys there watching the stream tonight as well, fancy a bit of weekend racing? Join a new league that has just recently set up. It's called CRF1. There's a link to the Discord now. Jump into the Discord, find out when we're racing, and be good to have you on board as well. Community spirit for everyone, as well as not just Formula One. We will be doing like some.
UK Maro's gone at the top of the hill again.
Everyone's losing at the top of the hill, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, come on, guys.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
get through there safely.
4 drivers out in qualifying. Yes, he's lost it. Wow.
Oh my lord. Wow.
Thank God for ghosting right now, because I'd imagine that would catch out some people. Right, Liam Hardman out in the Ferrari on the mediums.
We've got Sinful coming through sector 3. It's looking pretty decent from him.
Wow.
Oh, he's got actually slow.
We have got a weather report just come through. The race is dry, so the rain in Spain has fallen mainly on the plane.
Yeah, okay then. Okay.
Right, Sam Tabner. Dizzy is about to come in as well. All right, we're going to soon. 5 minutes left of the session. Right, so there's Imada. He's been quiet. Hang on, who is the person that's came up from Div 3 and had a really good race last week? Do you know what? I should know this because it's Minaj, weren't it? Minaj, yes. Now it all comes back to me in the Prix machine, the McLaren. He had a fantastic race last week around Portugal. He was fighting for the win, but unfortunately he just got outplayed.
Yes, I was watching that. I was in there in the stream watching that.
Yeah. Right. Looks like the pit garages are very, very busy at the moment. Drivers sorting out their weights, fuel loads and all sorts for ready for their final flying lap. Now, I don't know. Let's have a look. Best lap on tyre so far. So, out of the top 10, 16.4 is quick, says Danny. Yes, it's just Hayes. Yes, it is very quick. So, top 10 at the moment. The only two starting on mediums for now at the moment is Mr. Flappy and JD Apex. Good evening, Benjamin. Nice to see you, Captain Lego, there as well in the stream. We've got a lot of new streamers, new first-time chats from a viewer with Brizzy HD. He wants Jason to do him proud or do them proud. I am assuming on people's orientation. Should correct myself into the modern world. Right. E.T. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. He is about to start a flying lap in the Honda Power Red Bull. Let's ride on board now as he goes down the start-finish straight, opens up the DRS. He's using up all the ERS. He's got his engine map mode in mode 7 as he gets as much front line speed as he comes into turn 1, braking at the 50-metre board, into turn 1, rides the apex well, and he's a bit greedy on turn 2, but gets away with it. Into turn 3, the Honda looks like it is on rails as he comes through turn 3 now, approaches now into turn 4, hard on the brakes into third gear for the, no, he stays into fourth gear for the extra, not for the extra rotation to stop the back end from lighting up, into turn 5 now, into perfectly, exit now, down the hill, kink of turn 6 now, and you come down up to hill now towards turn 7 and 8. Will he lose it like everyone else has? No, he doesn't. Mr. Snake Hips gets through there perfectly. Turn 9 now. Oh, goes invalid down on that last bit there. But he has got time to make it up. So, Badger will not be doing a flying lap for that one. So we've got Perennial now coming into the pits. 2 minutes left of the session. He's going to have to box really quick if he wants to come out on softs again, because he's otherwise going to be starting P12 or lower. Right, so the next person to start the next flying lap will be the man himself, Badger. But his softs are now old. They're not as fresh as he wants them to be. But let's ride on board now as he unleashes Honda Power! As he comes down the start-finish straight now, approaching 200 miles an hour. Unleash the brakes at 50 metres now onto turn 1. Turn 2, executed perfectly there and into turn 3. Full throttle, not a silent lift. You can see the tyres look like they want to give up though, but he's managed to keep them on. Into turn 4, drops it down to 4th gear, rides the corner perfectly, delivers the power on the exit just as you need it, and are down up to hill now going downhill through turn 5 now. There's a McLaren Vieira Menage getting well out of the way as he tries to take the inner line for turn 6, but doesn't lose too much time. Turn 7, turn 8, TIR Dizzy goes fastest with a 1:16.1. Can Badger go quicker? Turn 10, where he lost it earlier. Oh, we're getting greedy on the apex. He's getting a little bit shaky there, but he's managed to get through it. Hard on the brakes now for turn 10, and now we're going uphill, 3rd gear to stop the rear end from spinning up. 4th gear, 5th gear, down back to 3rd for extra rotation as you come around turn 11 now. Now it's a short burst of power towards turn 13. Now downhill into turn 14 and 15. The last two penultimate corners, and then the last corner, turn 16. Don't get too greedy on the ERS on the exit. Now you want to go full power. It's a 16.2. Not bad. P3.
Not bad at all, yeah.
Right, we have got next coming up. We've got the Haas, the pain in the ass Haas about to come across the line. It's a 1:16.2 as well. Goes P4. We've got Mercedes now of Mr. Flappy on an outlap, but I can see Sinful Chris about to finish a flyer. It's a 1:16.6. Goes good enough for P10.
What's...
Oh, have we got yellow flags in sector 2? SSR error says I fuck smashed the car. Sorry. Fantastic. Right, Mr. Flappy. Will he flap his gums in the right places and get the pole position that he so wants and needs? Turn 4 executed perfectly. Yellow flags there. He's got to lift off a little bit, otherwise, well, actually no, Codemasters don't penalise you for that one. You get away with that. Qualifying checkered flag is well and over. Adam LB going very slow there. Rapid Banana. It's a 16 dead almost. Can we get a 15 out of tier 2 tonight? The Mercedes and Mr. Flappy looks very good through the high mid-speed corners there, and into turn 10 now. Extra rotation, perfectly done from the Mercedes. Nice and tight there through turn 12 and then to turn 13. Now 14 and 15. Ooh, gets a little bit of a wobble, but he's okay so far. And then across the line, it's a 16.3, goes P7.
Wow.
Right, Adam LB, he's done. Who else have we got on flyers?
Perennial's invalidated.
Perennial's invalidated. Mudda, he's invalidated as well. Adam LB, he's going very slow, not invalidated. Oh, he has invalidated now after that short misdemeanor across the track there. But that is all she wrote for qualifying, guys. There is the grid. Rapid Banan is in pole position with a 16.0. TIR Dizzy in second, 10th behind him. ER Minaj, second race in Div 2, P3. So, second row there for ER Minaj. Sam Tabner in P4 goes alongside ER Minaj. On the third row, we've got ET Badger and Adam LB. On the fourth row, it is Mr. Flappy and Danny91. Fifth row, we have got ETE Mudder and Liam Hardman. They will all be starting on soft tyres. ET Badgers will be 3 laps old. Adam LB's will be 2 lap old. Everyone else 1 lap old. El Plano, says Jason Limitless HD. Okay. Go, guys. So finishing off the grid, Sinful Chris in P11, Zirconium in 12th. 13th goes to SLR Badders. JD Apex in 14th. 15th goes NU Perennial. SSR after smashing his car up, or as he says, he fuck smashed the car. In P16, ETE Jason in 17th, UK Morrow in 18th, ETE Sem in 19th, and Harvey E. Booth, who sets no time, as well as Sem, 19th and 20th. AlphaTauri and Williams not looking good. Ooh. Are you watching the stream as well?
Yeah, I've just got me. I've just got my phone off charge, mate.
Okay.
I've gone off charge to watch it.
And we'll just wait now for back in the studio as we come and wait for the drivers to have their 5-minute intermittent break. Intermittent break, sorry, not intimate. Whoops. Well, they might be getting intimate with their cars. You never know.
Clip that. Clip it. Send it in.
I know if I'm in a Ferrari, I do have a conversation with it.
I like the new graphic.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What's this with the McLaren outfit? A traitor?
No, I'm not a traitor. I always had an accolade to McLaren because they are like, it was the good old days. McLaren versus Ferrari, Hakkinen versus Schumacher. Thank you, Just Hayes, for the comment on the new studio. Yes, it's my version of the studio. Obviously, not as good as the big man's himself, because he's got no doubt he's got an NVIDIA graphics card, so he can do the little green screen camera thing where it cancels out. But it is what it is. I've run AMD, so I'll just make it out. But instead, I have 3 screens. Predictions, guys, as well out there in the race. Now it looks good. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hayes. Thank you. Predictions out there for the race as well, and also your hopes and dreams. What are your predictions, Cod?
I don't know, but I don't really like to predict much around Spain, because Spain could be one of them tracks that, the guy that's last for the first into the race ends up winning the race by about 10 seconds. It's just one of these tracks where a safety car, a cheap VSC could turn from P10 upside down. So you got the top 5 guys reversed.
Yeah.
From the bottom 5, it's just one of them tracks that could throw anything out there. So, but Rapid Banan showing his pace, showing his worth again, jumping up 2 divisions, putting it on pole. I noticed Sinful Chris will be starting on the medium, so we'll watch out for him if he can get some early overtakes done. If he can, stick in the DRS, so the top 6, top 5.
Yeah, he did. He came back on a huge comeback charge last week as well, from starting there on the back of the grid, basically. Yeah. What a drive! What a drive from Sinful Chris last week. Obviously,
if you're gonna throw me into the deep end, I'm gonna go Banan, Sinful, Dizzer.
Okay, that's your top 3.
That's my top 3.
Okay, 3 divisions came from Div 5. Do you think Mercedes... Well, funny, because obviously people are asking about testing and that lot. Obviously there was more testing this week at the Bahrain circuit in real F1. Now, guys out there as well, I need your opinion on this. Do you think Mercedes are playing a bluff here and sandbagging, or do you genuinely think that they have got issues with their car? Because there are some clues that they are giving away this time. Unlike usual, they normally just say for the so-and-so is faster than us, then they don't give away a key area. Aaron Rodgers. Who's Aaron Rodgers? Or are they, because actually this year they've actually said we're struggling in the medium to high speed corners, etc, etc. Is that an actual identified weakness for them because they know it and thingy? I personally think they are sandbagging. It's Mercedes, they do it
100%.
every year.
I agree with that. 100%.
Every single year.
Yeah.
They do it. However, the Ferrari and the Red Bull do look very, very quick.
Yeah,
but then mind you, I was actually
going to put a serious point to you because I know you're a full-blooded Scuderia fan.
Yes,
full-blooded. Now they did this. You're going to correct me anyway, so I'm going to take a guess at the year 2017, where they had the quick car with Vettel.
No, 2019. You're talking about?
Was it 2019?
It was 2019. 2017.
Okay. I knew you was correct me straight away. I just thought I'd take a guess at a year, but I know he's going to correct me straight away.
It was 2019 at Barcelona, obviously, when the newer regulations came up with the higher wing and the less simpler front wings as well.
My worry is...
Oh, we're getting ready to go.
Yeah, for Scuderia is that they always have a good testing. They always show pace. The car looks so good on the track, so balanced all round, and they're going to be a threat. My worry is, are they going to get bored of doing the upgrades? Because Scuderia do not really like to upgrade their car when there's few issues. They like to think, it'll pass over.
Oh no! I think they'll take lessons learned and everything like that from positions from in the past and everything like that. Anyway, it is time for the formation lap, and we are now being raided by a party of 20 by Beer and Kebab. Hello and welcome to the stream. So, starting at the back of the grid, it's Lankluster Last, Harvey E. Booth in the Alpha Tauri. Then in P19, it's ETE Sem in the Williams. UK Morrow 1991 in the other Alpha Tauri starts in P18. ETE Jason, the only driver to start on hard tyres as well in the Ferrari, starts in P17. SSR Aero 2564 starts in P16 in the Alfa Romeo. NU Perennial in the McLaren starts in P15. JD Apex 28th, 14th in the Alfa Romeo. SLR Badders in P13, it's the unlucky number in the pain in the ass, the Haas. Zuclonium in the other Williams starts in P12, starting on hard tyres. Sorry, two drivers on hard tyres. Sinful Chris in P11 starts in the Mercedes on medium tyres. Everyone now on soft tyres. Liam Hardman in the Ferrari in P10. Whistle Line Speed itself, the Alpine ETE Murder in 9th. Danny 91 in the Aston Martin in 8th. Mr. Flappy in 7th in the Mercedes. Adam LB in the pain in the ass, the Haas in P6. And it's ETE Badger, starting in P5 in the Red Bull. In 4th, it's Sam Tabner 11 in the Aston Martin. ERN Minaj in the McLaren starts in P3. TIR Dizzy in 2nd in the Whistle Line Speed Alpine. And in pole position, it's the banana skin himself in the Red Bull, Rapid Banana. Okay guys, if you are listening on headphones, I advise you now to turn down the volume, because we're about to get 20,000 horsepower go full throttle as they approach 200 miles an hour into turn 1. We're waiting for the start light sequence now. Here we go guys, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! The Honda gets a great start, but the McLaren of the Avalanche gets an even better start. He's going to try and have a look on the Red Bull on the inside of turn 1. Can he make it stick? Can he hold it? No, the Red Bull has got it held, but it's a good start from Aaron Minaj, because he's going to get attacked back by the Aston Martin on the inside of turn 2. No, he doesn't. He's up to P2, so good clean start from Division 2 so far. But then here we go, we're going to have a little bit of incident in turn 4. No, everyone's fallen line astern there. We're getting all the good, great racing so far from the guys, but when then we've got people going side by side. That is coming to turn 5. Looks like the Haas is going to try and get the inside of turn 5 on the Mercedes there, but he doesn't. He slips side by side with the McLaren now as he comes down towards the hill of turn 6 now. The Mercedes and Mr. Flappy up it was still into holding into P11. Zookronium though on the hard tyres. He's made a cracking start. He's up to P10, but then we've got Liam Hardman now straight on the arse end of Danny 91. Is he going to be late on the brakes? No, he's not. He falls back in behind, but around the outside comes Sinful Chris. He's going to take P8 off the Ferrari around the inside of turn 12. Beautifully done. Okay, my face just went completely red then. Oh.
Wow. You know it, guys. You know it.
So lap 1, Rapid Banana holds the lead from EM. Oh, SSR Arrow he's into the pits. Has he got damage? I can't see on his car. For whatever reason, he's ended up in the pit lane.
Give you an update.
Thank you very much. And there's Beer and Kebab there, absolutely laughing his head off there, no doubt, because he can probably see, imagine my face going absolutely red as a banana. And we've got a spinner. It's the other Alfa Romeo of JD Apex has lost it on turn 2, and he's got no front wing. There's been an incident somewhere on this track, guys. Right, okay, so unknown UK Morrow at the moment is the closest person behind a car by the looks of it. Looks like we're getting a little bit. No, Mr. Flappy is right on the back of the hard runner of Zucronium there. He's not got DRS yet, but he's going to try and make the move now into turn 10. He's late on the brakes. He's going to use the grip advantage of those sticky soft tyres, but the Williams has not given up, but the Williams has to give up. There is no contest at this stage of the race between softs and hards. Good move there from Mr. Flappy up into P10. Okay, we've got ERM Minaj now starting to hunt down the Red Bull. We're going to have a three-way battle for the lead by the looks of it. Sam Tabner on the end of this small DRS train. Well, actually, it's going to be a big DRS train by the looks of it, because P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Oh, sorry, now it's a 10th. Oh, looks like we've got another spinner somewhere. Oh, Danny 91 has lost it. He's lost it. He's out of the DRS train. Luckily, Ghoston's come on, so he doesn't cause any incident. But then, can Rapid Banana hold off ERN Minaj? Can Minaj get past this Red Bull Honda in his Mercedes-powered McLaren before turn 10? Let's keep on board. Let's keep on following. But he's got Sam Taberner right on the rear end, though, so he's got to be careful. He makes a lunge for it because he's going to put himself at risk. So as he comes now, he's got the DRS open. He's not using the DRS. He's thinking very smartly, pulling on the Red Bull and just get him at the straights. Okay, so small swig of a drink, and that's my voice back into normal flow. So we're going to have an 8-car DRS train by the looks of it coming up this long straight. Can a Rapid Banan hold off the threat now? Here he comes. He's going to gain on him, and here he comes. Here comes the Aaron Minaj. He's gaining. He's got his DRS open, but he's not got the front line speed as much as he wants to because he just has to tuck behind, sliding behind. Oh, he's lost it.
Oh,
he's lost it. So unfortunate there, such unfortunate luck there for ERN Minaj. Great cracking start for the get-go, but he's just that unforced error. Let's hope he'll come back into the race later on, and remember he can come back into the race because it's only lap 4. We've still got 20 cars on this grid, and if qualifying's anything to say about turn 7 and 8 and 9, the race is going to produce, excuse me, I burped at the same time. The race is going to produce some epic results at that hill when tyres start to give out. So Dizzy there at the moment, so running in P3. So we've got Rapid Banan, Sam Tabner, TIR Dizzy, Adam LB, ETE Badger into P5. Right, let's have a quick look at where the guys have got from starting positions now. So Sam Tabner's gained 2, Dizzy dropped 1, obviously got caught out of the start there, and Rapid Banan there first to get the 3-second time penalty for extending track limits. That's not going to play in favour. It definitely didn't play in favour of me last night, surely. Sinful Chris now on the back of the Red Bull. It's Mercedes versus Red Bull. It's Lewis Hamilton versus Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen shows his authority in front of Lewis Hamilton. You watch now, the Hamilton fans are going to start screaming.
You're going to start them off again, ain't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah. Sinful Chris has made up 5 positions as well. Liam Hardman also made up a good 3 positions as well. Miss Flappy's dropped 1. Perennial, he's up 5. Zucronium's up 3. Badders is up 2. But Harvey E. Booth so far is the biggest winner at the start. Up 8 positions. So start from last up to 12th. So good going for him so far. He's playing the long game. Such a boring game. Oh, we've got another spinner. Where have we got a spinner? It's Booth! Speak of the devil, it's Booth!
Oh, Booth as well.
It is Booth who's lost it there. Oh, unlucky. All that impressive work just gone to waste. That is what you do not want in a race. Okay, 25 viewers. Great to see you out there. Please stay. And ET Badger now gets a 3-second time penalty for extending the track limits by the looks of it again. But here we go, guys. We've got an overtake for the lead now. It's the Aston Man versus the Red Bull. And the Aston Man splashes past.
And here comes Sebastian Vettel. He's next.
Did it work?
Bad as he's gone. Bad as he's dead.
Oh no, is that going to cause what I think it's going to cause? Kenzie Retro, did that work? I didn't hear it myself because obviously I've got my volume down. So yeah, so Sam Tabner up into the lead, and he has now got to pull away from the Red Bull. But the Honda power oh, what's happened to?
What's going on with What's happened to Badders? What's happened there? Oh, he ain't had a wheel issue there, has he?
Possible. Good, it all worked. Nice one. Yes, it was the timing for it. Perfect. Wheel disconnect maybe. Yeah. So Rapid Banan obviously is now on a recovery drive there. He's got into the pit lane for some reason. Let's keep on board with him. Has he got car issues?
Slaps on pit stop.
Yeah. Nothing looks untoward with the Red Bull there, but okay, we'll keep an eye on his progress. But ETE Murder is right on the rear end of Yuya Morrow, and as he come around turn 2, he's trying around the outside. It's Whistle Line speed. Can he get past him? He slicks in behind for turn 4, but no, he's going to try and outrun him on the outside on the soft tyres, but he just can't. The grip is starting to fade. What are you doing there? Right, okay, so ETE Murder, he is coming up the hill now, turn 7 and 8 up to turn 9. He's going to try, he's right on the jacksie of the AlphaTauri, and here we go, Whistle Line speed! Later on the brakes? No? Okay, he thinks different of it. So, Sam Tabner at the moment has got a very, very nice cushion between him and P2 at the moment. It's 1.9 seconds, and it does look like it is gaining. And ETE Badger there gets another 3-second time penalty. That's up to 6 seconds as he takes the initial lead of the inaugural lead of the race. Sinful Chris is now up into second. Again, we've got Mercedes versus Red Bull. We're going to have another moment. Is it going to be another Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton moment? Who's going to park it on top of who this time? There's JB Apex with a 28-second time penalty, sorry. JD Apex 28 with a 3-second time penalty. So time penalties are now starting to come through for these guys. So we've got Sinful Chris there, half a second behind him. Badder's kind of hit the pit wall. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so Sinful Chris now up the hill of turns 7 and 8. Is the Red Bull going to have enough legs to get past it, or has the Mercedes got the Brazil engine in it? Has it got the illegal engine in it? Not quite this time. Sinful Chris has not deployed it all yet. Is it the special edition engine that everyone was raving about towards the end of last season, which we all know was illegal?
Yeah.
Oh, Sem!
Sem's gone. That could be a safety car.
That is going to cause... No, it might not. I think they're going to do it under double wave yellows. So Sinful Chris gets past the Mercedes. So the Mercedes now ahead. So it does look like the illegal engine is in that car now. Oh, hang on. Mr. Flappy in the... He's done a Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's in the pits. He's in the pits. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Zucronium is chasing down NU Perennial now in P4 for third. Obviously, Zucronium on hard tyres. Done very, very well. Done very, very well to get up there into P4. Good position there for the hard tyre runner as well. So he's definitely going long. Now, with this guy, he's got two choices. Now, he can go very, very, very long on his hards and go on softs towards the end of the race, depending on how kind he is on them hard tyres. Or he can do a safety one and come in about lap 17, 18 and put on the mediums. And that'll definitely see him through to the end of the race and a good time, good life of thingy. So ETE Badger now is going to try and get an attack done on the Mercedes now. He's got DRS, but he's not using any ERS. He's just going to home in on the Mercedes now. Yep. And line of stern up through the next section of the corners. Now, Badger is going to struggle compared to what Chris is doing. And there's the new fastest lap there, Adam LB of a 1:18.7. Yeah, only 2 seconds off the qualifying time there, COD.
Yeah, very good pace there by Adam. Very good pace.
Yeah.
We've got Jason and Adam LB side by side. Oh my lord, two ETE drivers.
Round the outside! What a move! Inspirational stuff! He gets to switch back into turn 5! Great racing there from Adam LB.
Very nice. Yellow sector 1. Or is that Danny again? I think that's Danny
Martin
again.
going for us. You spin me right round. If it weren't such thing for copyright laws, I would like to put a small clip of it every time you see a spinner. Rapid Banana again.
Oh, Banana's gone.
Yeah.
Safety car.
Yeah.
And okay.
Okay.
I've just been kicked out of the lobby.
Eh?
I've just been booted to the homepage.
Nice.
Hello?
I'm still here.
Okay, you can still hear me. Yeah,
Yep.
I've just been booted. Well done, co-masters. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Well, safety car it is, guys. So everyone's now, the pit lane is become a height of traffic. Rapid Banana, my bad. His wheel keeps disconnecting. Rapid Banana, that is what's happened to him. Unfortunate there. So, wow. Okay, so UK Morrow. That's an interesting strategy there. He's gone on softs. 22 laps on softs? Never.
No. He's definitely going to have to pit again.
No way. Not on your Nelly.
If this happens again, Sato, I will basically help you through comms through the Twitch. Through your Twitch.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
If I do get kicked out again.
Okay.
Because obviously, with co-masters, I don't want to bug this lobby.
Oh, yes, by all means, you know. Right, okay, so Sinful Chris goes onto the hard tyres. Looks like he's having a front wing change there as well, so he picked up some damage somewhere. Zucronium is in the pit lane as well, gone onto hard tyres. Zucronium is actually he's coming into the pits to get rid of them hard, so he'll be going onto the mediums. Now, he can go to the... I don't know, can he? No. He's got to do 21 laps.
No, they're just not going to...
Mediums...
No,
mediums can't do 21. Okay, so... strategies have been completely...
Oh, mediums, yeah. Yeah, I think he should be able to stretch that.
What, 21 laps on the mediums? Okay. Because you normally come in off the...
The safety car is going to be out for another... At least
Hayes did she did 21 laps.
How was the tyres, Hayes, though?
Sorry?
That's right, I'm just asking Hayes how the tyres were. 21 laps. I think he'd be fine, I really do. I think he'd be fine.
Were they screaming at the end, Hayes? So we'll just have to wait and see now of what the drivers are going to do. I mean, safety car, ET Badger's laughing right now. He's on fresh medium tyres. So pitted lap 8 and went to the end of the Grand Prix. What was your grip like? Was it good? 50-ish%. Okay.
That's not too bad then.
Yeah, that's nowhere near puncture territory. Nowhere near puncture territory.
Yeah, UK Marrow as that's a smart decision. That just won't go.
Yeah.
Put the hards on. Just put the hards.
Well, he'll be definitely seeing
safest
option, provided there's no other safety cars or anything like that.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a lot of faster medium runners in front of him. Now, last night I started on hard and I struggled like hell to keep up with the mediums because the tyre was just obviously a better race tyre. Hard on this game, I just don't know what it is at the moment. They just seem really hard to get in their groove.
They are, yes.
Remember 2019? If you got the hards right in their groove, you could fly around a lot of tracks.
Oh yeah, easy. If you could get them fired up within, let's just.
I think you had about 4 laps. About 4 laps before they actually switched on, and then really switched on. There was lap 6. It's like, let's get going.
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cars behind you and in front of Lando will be let past.
Yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Okay, so back to the main screen. We are getting ready to go live racing again. So Badger is now the pace car.
Leading the pack, yes.
Now, is he going to do a Valtteri Bottas moment, or is he going to let rip in a moment?
Don't spin it on the restart for good, sir.
And away we go. He's launched the Honda power unit, but the Ferrari engine of that MLB has not come circumstance to getting caught out at the end. But here we go, guys. It's a rush after turn one again in the Mercedes of Sinful Chris on the inside of the Aston Martin. Into turn two. The Aston Martin's got the switchback, but round the outside goes Sinful Chris and gets the inside of turn three. He's now up into P3. You've got now Enil Perennial. Now right behind him is the Alpine of TIR Dizzy on hard tyres, but Liam Hardman now, he's got to get past. Oh, someone's taken to the grass. Is it Williams taken to the grass? Is that Zucronium? So we've got
Jason's just hit him.
Oh, that's not
Jason,
good.
that's Zirconium's corner.
Liam Hardman, though, is right on the rear end of TIR Dizzy as he gets the speed out of the corner, but he's got Mr. Flappy right behind him as the Mercedes goes straight past. Is it going to be a double overtake? Oh, there's contact. He nudges the McLaren off circuit there. The McLaren's gone into ghosting mode, luckily, so that no one else gets any damage. But then look at this, the McLaren on the inside makes a late lunge.
Liam got damage in the pits.
Yeah, Liam's gone into the pits. Zucronium now in the Williams is trying to get past the McLaren. They're side by side into turn one. Oh, they're touching. Rubbing is racing. Take it easy, guys. The Williams are struggling to get the front end down. And there's the Ferrari VTE Jason taking a right lunge there at someone. He hits the Alpine. Right, ETE Mudder is right behind his teammate right now. So we've got Adam LB still right on the rear jacksie of that Red Bull at the moment. He's not letting him get away. 6 laps versus 3 laps. But we've still got Zucronium at the moment. We've got Mr. Flappy as well. He's shifting up the grid as well. We're going to have DRS in a moment once the front runners get past the line after the next lap, providing that no one else's crashes. So, Mr. Flappy needs to get past, very quickly, Dizzy, Perennial, and Sam Tabner. Perennial and Dizzy's going to be pretty much easy, but then he's got to, like, put the hammer down and get up to Sam Tabner. But here we go, guys. Mr. Flappy is right in the ridge slipstream. He's got no DRS this time, because obviously he didn't pass the detection zone, but he's got to get it, keep it there. Good amount of ERS for both drivers, so it looks like we're going to see a good battle here between the Alpine and the Mercedes here. So Sinful Chris at the moment in the Mercedes, last year's champion, or current Division 2 champion, should I say? My apologies. Won the title last season. Currently in P3 on hard tyres, so he just knows that he can't chase down the 2 medium runners ahead of him. He knows he's just got to keep with them, and their tyres will go off quicker than his will. And he'll be the one laughing. So, okay, Mr. Flappy now on the rear end of Dizzy there. Look at this. Look at the speed. Boom. Thank you very much. Inside of turn 10. Open up the steering. Push him wide. That's the move done. Thank you. Good overtake there from Mr. Flappy, no questions asked there at all. But TIR Dizzy is now going to come right back at him on the start-finish straight because he's going to have that long DRS. But then Flappy has got a good drive out of the last corner. Now it's the Alpine's turn. He's squirting the RS button. He's opened up the DRS. He's gaining. Mr. Flappy, though, he's got a good frontline speed, so he's not going to get under risk there from Dizzy. And as he comes through the next section of corners, boom! No questions asked. He's going to pull away from the Alpine. Maybe not, though. Looks like he struggled there through turn 3. Up to turn 4 now. Anyway, we've got Harvard. I think, oh no, I'm calling me side by side in the Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri, the two Alphas. Who's going to be the Alpha dominant, though? The Romeo's on the inside! Oh, very, very loose there from the Alfa Romeo there. But now as SSR Aero is going to be under risk now from the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin's going to make a lunge on the inside of turn 10 there, side by side. Oh, the Aston Martin has to back out of that one. ERN Menage, though. ERN Menage is coming right back at everyone. Oh, no! I thought there was a bit of side-by-side contact there. ERN Menage, though, on the back of TIR Dizzy. Look at this. The front line speed! Double overtaking as well for Zirconium! Cracking move there, but on the inside there.
Can he hold it? Can he hold it?
Oh! No, he can't. ERN Menage gets back at him, so ERN Menage is back up to 7th now. But then as the Zagronium's got the run in turn 4, but no, he thinks better of it. This is some cracking racing, guys, that we are seeing here through this midfield. And there's the Ferrari VTE Jason. Try to have a look on the inside of that Alpine, but does think better of it. Oh. The Ferrari VT Jason looks like he's under pressure from ETE Mudder there. Yes, he is, because now ETE Mudder is going to go right alongside him on the inside of turn 10. Oh, they're bang wheels. Oh, and the Ferrari loses 2 positions. Oh, contact there. Oh. The Ferrari meets the rear wheel of thingy, and surely he's going to have a little bit. Yeah, no, he hasn't got wing damage. How did he not get damaged? But then they've got the Aston Martin and the McLaren and the Alfa Romeo there, and the Aston Martin is sent sideways there and loses out on that one.
Danny doing?
I don't know what Danny's doing.
Is he got issues? He's trying to change gear. Oh, there we go. It looked like he couldn't change gear.
I mean, I would love this game to actually, because I think at the start of it we used to have like unexpected gearbox failures or something, and then they writ it out. Why can't this game? Can't they have gearbox failures or something in multiplayer lobbies?
You say that. Last night during the race, Jeff came onto the mic and saying that my car was experiencing sensor issues.
Oh. He's still
what?
Right, so Chromium has now passed NU Perennial again on the medium tyres. Now, NU Perennial is on hard. They've got their 6 and done, half a dozen the other 4 tyre life. So one's on hards, one's on mediums. So, can Chromium, so Perennial, keep... Okay, that's an interesting gear change from the McLaren there. Has he got gearbox issues? I wonder. Am I talking out for someone? But Sam Tabner on the back of Mr. Flappy. But Mr. Flappy has managed to pass Sam Tabner. So the Mercedes now of Mr. Flappy is up into P4. So the Mercedes pair at the moment running P3 and P4. Right, Adam LB has gained in on ETE Badger quite substantially. And so has Sinful Chris. Sinful Chris has got a bit of a job on him. He's got hard tyres to play with against Adam's medium 11 lap holds and ETE Badger's 8 lap hold mediums. So he needs to dispose of the Haas very, very quickly because then it will be like real life Formula One, whereas the Red Bull is in front of the Mercedes.
You're seriously trying to wind up Hayes here, aren't you? Hayes being a die-hard Mercedes fan.
Do I sense a nibble? Love the banter. Okay then, so Mr. Flappy in the Mercedes, he's obviously doing the Valtteri Bottas, being the good rear gunner. He's holding everyone up, so that Lewis Hamilton doesn't have any challenge. So that Simple Chris doesn't have any challenge, because Lewis Hamilton can't battle anyone.
Hayes just unfollowed.
Nah, I think she knows I'm pulling her leg, really. Yeah. But hey ho. Anyway, so Simple Chris, it looks like he's starting to struggle there in the Mercedes. His tyres are gone, Bono. His tyres are dead. He's probably shouting down to his radio engineer. His tyres are dead. Problem here is that Bottas couldn't defend for his life, apparently, according to Kenzie Recho. I mean, when he could, when he wants to. What he did at Mexico was absolutely Mexico was brilliant. Didn't fight Max Verstappen. He fought off Lewis Hamilton basically, and handed Red Bull the victory, and Max just ran away with it. Anyway, so back to the track action now, because things are starting to liven up at the front end of the grid. We've got Simple Chris, Adam LB and ET Badger all fighting for P1 at the moment. Obviously, ET Badger not looking so good for the win right now, because he's got 6 seconds worth of time penalties. Tut. Here we go, watch Hayes. Typical Max Verstappen driver, dirty as anything.
Soto is on for the best tonight, to everyone tonight.
Okay, so Brizzy says that why Russell there to take the lead and Hamilton to defend. Well, I can dream, but we all know, Brizzy, it's not going to happen because team orders will come into it. This year, unfortunately for George, is going to be the year that he has to play a rear gunner to the 7-time world champion. Make sure remind you that one. 7, only 7. Time world champion. So he didn't beat the record, he's only matched the record, thank God. Anyway, so Simple Chris now.
He's going to beat it this year, don't you worry about that.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's going to have a lot harder challenge. Lot harder challenge, because I think it's definitely going to be a three-way battle for the top title.
Well, it certainly ain't going to be Charles Leclerc anyway.
Why?
Carlos Sainz.
I mean, Carlos Sainz or Charles Leclerc. The only thing is that you got to remember, Charles Leclerc got more bad luck last season than what Sainz did. He had more failures. ET Badger gets another 3-second time penalty. He's in the lead. He's got clean air, and he's still going off track. I think the pressure of the Haas.
The little snidey bird there to Badge. He's in the lead. And he's still picking up time penalties with clean air. Love it. No COD? What do you mean no COD?
I would love to see Charles win, in all honesty. I love him, says Hayes. No COD. I think maybe about Sainz being world champion, or
yeah, Sainz, Hayes. Oh, by the way, next week you're Bottas,
or maybe she's accepting that Hayes is just accepting. And here we go, we're going to have a move on the Red Bull here. No, we're not this time. That Mercedes might actually not be bluffing this season. The Mercedes might have some issues to deal with. Don't know. I'm like... This is what I hate about testing, because Mercedes have done this every year so far.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Every year. every single year they say, oh, we're not doing so well here, we're not doing so well there. And yeah, boom, out they come and smash the grid completely. 2020's car, it absolutely...
63.
Harvey Booth is retired in the pits.
What's the point?
Oh, the Mercedes of Sinful Chris on the inside of Adam LB. Adam LB holds him off. Cracking stuff there from the two drivers. Anyway, so here we go. So will Sinful Chris, knowing that he's got a tyre advantage, probably about now, yes, get the move done. He's opened up the ERS. He's got the DRS wide open as he unleashes the Mercedes front line speed. Obviously, he's not turned illegal. Oh, what a move! What a move! He's absolutely late on the brakes there and sent him to the chip shop.
I'm fucking crying here.
What a move
to the chip shop.
What a cracking move there from the Mercedes driver.
Oh, what, you know what though? Fair play to Adam LB. The reactions to avoid contact there was, you know, top notch there, because as well as that looked like a good move, it could have been absolute disaster for both drivers.
That was a massive, massive risk there. And that takes trust in each other and everything like that. How did Adam LB just know that was going to happen? Probably not. It must have shocked him and he didn't react to how like anyone else would have reacted. Great driving skills there to like know, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely balls to the wall stuff there from Sinful Chris. Absolutely balls of steel.
And he's closing on Badge. He's coming. Is he going to do it again? Surely not. Surely not.
Yeah, okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen moment. So, who is going to be playing it well on the strategy? Has Red Bull outplayed Mercedes, or has Mercedes outplayed Red Bull? At the moment, odds would say that Mercedes are in the laughing stock here because they, well, not the laughing stock, they're in the laughing hand here because they've got the more durable tyre. But there's only 6 laps left. So, are the medium tyres of that Red Bull... Well, he's not getting the win for definite now because that's now 12 seconds of time penalties. He's going to drop back to...
Christ.
Hang on. Let me work this out. He's going to drop down to 11th. Nearly.
Jesus Christ, Badge.
So at the moment, Mercedes are looking at a 1-3.
I'll tell you what, the others that are picking up penalties might help Badge at the same time, because there's 2 that I've just seen pop up.
Yeah. So Minaj has got 3 seconds.
Adam LB's angry. He's coming at him.
Oh, yeah, he is coming at him. He's gaining the Ferrari power unit. He makes a move! What a cracking move! 2 late lunges there through that corner.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to do that? Take that one back.
Oh, here comes it. It's come back though.
On the inside of turn 4.
You see the grip that Sinful has in them tyres.
Oh, this is cracking stuff between these two. Now, this is what Badger wants. These two to scrap so he can just pull away in the clean air and not get any more penalties. But with 5 laps left to go, we could still have a late safety car and it will be a 2-lap dash to the end of the race, and that will just throw Badger's positions right out the window.
I really hope we don't, because that just spoils it. It just spoils the race, that does. We're having some really good racing with the top 3. You know, we don't want to see a late safety car.
No, we don't. But no, Sinful Chris, he's like,
Oh,
right.
no, please, no. It's JD, I think he's just had a spin.
Yeah, he's just had a spin. I can see him moving again. Right, Sinful Chris, knowing that he's got to get past this Haas at the moment. It is incredible stuff. Is he going to try and make a late move? No, not this time. He needs to put in a little bit closer into that Haas because that was just a little bit too far away. I mean, the earlier move was ballsy. That one would have been stupid. But yes, cracking stuff there from these two drivers. And we've got Minaj as well, doing really well, up to P6 from his earlier spin at the moment, and he's right all over the back of Sam Tabner as well. He has got a penalty holding him back though, so he will lose some time there, lose a position, a couple of positions there, as he now comes up the hill now towards turn 9. Now look at him go. He's going to open up the DRS, and then right, Sinful Chris at the moment as well, he's closed in further and further into that house. Right, them tyres look like they're going to be very switched on now, because 19 laps versus 15 laps, them 19 lap on mediums are going to start to show their age. Don't get too greedy on the ERS. Oh, that's what I did yesterday and crashed it on the last lap. But here we go. He's opened up the DRS. He's not using all his battery though, so he's saving his time. I think I know what he's doing here. He's going to bide his time. He's going to use the DRS of Adam LB to put him closer to Badger, and then he's going to pounce when the moment is right. Right, we've got the other Mercedes here playing a good rear gunner job to the lead Mercedes at the moment. He's holding up Sam Tabner. He's holding up ERM Minaj and Sucronium. He's making sure that no one gets past his Mercedes rear end. It is as wider, it's wider than my mum's bum. So.
Oh dear.
Here we go. It's the Mercedes versus Haas. But the Haas has managed to keep the DRS over the Red Bull. It's just not right, is it, seeing a Haas in this position? Not right. Move! No, not really, Adam LB. But I think you're about to be toast. Oh, Sinful Chris gets a little bit of a wobble on the exit there. That's going to cost him on the exit. Is he going to burn the ERS? Yes, he is. He's going for the move.
Oh, JD's gone. No, please, no. No, don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
3 laps to go. I don't think it's going to call one because it would be too late. It'd be pointless coming out. No, it's going to be done under double wave yellows. So there is no safety car at all. Strategy has played out right. It is now down to the last 3 laps. We will not get any more safety cars. So only one safety car for this race tonight, which is cracking stuff from Division 2. So ETE Mudda gets a 3-second time penalty. Last 3 laps, guys. Is this the finish that you expected to see? How far down is Badger gonna go? Because now, let's have a look. We don't need to see tyres anymore. I don't think any more people. 12 seconds of penalties. So that is going to put him down to at least P7 without shadow of a doubt. Okay, and the Mercedes there, still right on the rear end of the Haas in that dirty air. He needs to get past it. He's been splattered in oil from the oil burning Ferrari engine there. We all know that Ferrari likes to burn oil. Funny, and that car's sponsored by a Russian oil company.
Oh, Badger had a snap of oversteer there.
Oh, this is not going to bode well for Badger. Here we go. This is going to be it. Sinful Chris is going to go for the double overtake. It's double ERS. They're going 3 wide into turn 1. Sinful Chris on the inside. Cracking stuff, but Adam LB says not today. Oh, what great camera on the Red Bull. Yeah, we saw the Red Bull lose it. No, Badger's lost it. So his race result has just gone to pot. Such a shame there from ETE Badger. So it's now down, these two down for the race win. It is all to play for. No penalties. They are even Stevens. Is it going to be a Mercedes 2-3 or is it going to be Mercedes 1-3? Liam Hardman has retired from the session as well. Liam Hardman's lost it on the last corner. Right, here we go. So...
Oh! That put Adam LB off. That put Adam LB off.
I think that put Chris off as well. Simple Chris now.
I'm not sure Chris really wanted to go for the overtake just yet. I think he had no choice because he was so close to Adam LB.
I don't know. Look at the way he's just pulling away, though. The grip difference between the tyres. Sinful Chris has just unleashed. Here we go.
Mercedes power.
Hammer time. Yeah, he's broken the DRS.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, we're watching. We're watching. We are watching. Don't want to be throwing this away, Chris. You really don't want to throw this away. 1.5 second lead. Take it easy now. Fastest in Sector 2 as well. Purple Sector 2. Personal best from Sinful Chris. Is he going to go for the fastest lap? Is he definitely throwing down hammer time?
The guy's unreal. Surely not.
Comes across the line. He goes! He goes at 118 dead! He's actually gone faster than the race lap record. World record. So on simulator, Sinful Chris, you are faster than Danny Ricciardo. Cracking stuff, driver. This guy is unreal. Absolutely. He has just unleashed the beast, basically. I mean...
That's, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, got my... They had to take it out. They had to take it out of the car for 2021.
Well, they'll find a way to put that fucker back in.
Oh, yeah, we know that one. That's Mercedes. Cheating bastards. No, jokes. They're not cheaters. Anyway, so Sinful Chris, pretty much good race from a race etiquette from him all the way around. He's just managed to take it home. We won with beer, now this one, says Brizzle. So here we go. Last corner for Sinful Chris. Deserves a round of applause. He takes the checkered flag and wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Adam LB, a good second. Mr. Flappy rounds up the third podium with third. Sam Tabnett in fourth. Zucronium finishes fifth. Aaron Minaj in sixth. TIR Dizzy in seventh. Eighth is NU Perennial. ETE Murder in ninth. ETE Jason and UK Murray about to come across the line. 10th for Jason. No, down to 11th. UK Murray gets up on time penalties. Danny takes P11 through the time penalty evidence. And the last one to cross the line will be SSR Aero in P13. There we go, guys. What a race from these guys. Cracking stuff from this driver. Can't complain. And I think that's duly noted. Driver of the day for Sinful Chris. And the top three spray the champagne, and we move on to the next session. Or next. Anyway, so as I said, let's go recap the grid now. So setting that fastest lap as well. Sinful Chris there wins the race. Adam LB in second. Mr. Flappy in third. Sam Tabman in fourth. Zucronium in fifth. In sixth goes Aaron Minaj, seventh. TIR Dizzy, NU Perennial in eighth. Ninth, ETE Murder, UK Morrow in 1991 in 10th. Danny 91 in 11th. 12th goes to ETE Jason. 13th goes to SSR Aero. Your DNFs for this evening are ETE Badger, Liam Hardman, JD Apex, Harvey E. Booth, Rapid Banan, ETE Sam, and SLR batters. Would you like to invite them in, sir?
Yep.
Whilst I take us back to the studio. Welcome, drivers, to the podium. Remember, you are live on Twitch. First of all, congratulations to you all for making the top 3, and yeah, great driver from you all. Cod, do you want to do P2 and I do P1, P3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do P2, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Adam! Been a long time since I talked to you, dude.
Yeah,
How you been, mate? How you been?
not too bad. It wasn't a bad race. It was
Yeah.
pretty decent. I think strategy-wise, it was probably the best I was going to get out of it, starting on the softs. I probably should have gone to the hard tyre. But I'm happy with P2 considering I was on the mediums for about 25 laps or so. I had a 86% front left at the end of the race, so my tyres were completely dead on the last lap.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he was keeping tabs on Badge. Obviously, you would have seen his penalty situation. But I'm just I've got to bring it up. The reaction from Sinful, was you expecting it, or was it just like, okay, well, that's just happened?
I mean, he sent a dive bomb on me. I moved out of the way because obviously if I turn in, it's going to make contact. And so I did the same back to him. I think it's like
Yes,
both fair enough. We both did one on
but-
another. Like, so he did it to me, so I did it back to him. But he won anyway. I knew he was going to get me because his tyres was obviously going to last, and he made a big gap at the end. But it was a good battle.
Yeah. Well, Monaco, mate. Next week, are you just all of a sudden passed away? Are you jumping to the moon?
I'm dead next week.
I think most of the league are dead next week.
Yeah. So, your quick thought: is it just gonna be one of those he's gonna wing it, and hope for the best?
Yeah, it's just going to be if I can survive, I can survive. It's not easy on pad, so I'll give it a good go, but I'll probably end up changing my wing about 6 times.
Well, congratulations, mate, on P2, and we'll have fun at Monaco.
I won't, but thanks.
Yeah, congrats on P2, mate. Great battle there, and great response back 2 laps or a lap later to Sinful Chris, and licked the stamp and sent it. Congratulations again.
Cheers.
Okay, over to P3 now, Mr. Flappy. Now, clearly, and I'm not setting the tone here, well, yes I am, it looks like you are definitely the Valtteri Bottas out of this outfit at the moment. Nice P3 there for yourself there, holding up the rest, well, not holding up, but keeping everyone else behind you. Tell us your thoughts about your race.
Yeah, before the safety car, pretty shitty. After safety car, my tires just went on, and I I paced through the field, overtook everyone in front of me except Adam, because he was too fast and he was in the slipstream from Chris, so I kept everyone behind. Every lap I took the last corner at the best possible way I could and kept everyone behind and kept my pace up. That's it.
Brilliant. Well, cracking stuff there. Obviously, getting a good set of points for your team with P3 and P1 there. Congratulations on P3 for today. Now, here's the question that we all want to hear. What about next week? Looking forward to Monaco?
Just gonna survive.
Basically, who can keep their front wing on the longest? That's the question.
Drive to survive, literally, next week.
It's the only rule on Monaco. Just don't take any damage and survive.
Absolutely. It's about the survival of the fittest. So I take it you're just going to be hoping for the best next week.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Flavio, congratulations on P3. And we're now going to switch over to our race winner. And wow, well-deserved race as well. That move that you just literally came out from nowhere. I thought you were tucking him behind the house, and you just came out literally from nowhere and sent him to the chippy. What was you thinking behind it?
Don't hit him. I didn't even mean to make the move. It's just I broke too late, so I just had to put it in the gap and hope that he wasn't going to be there. Respect Adam though, he moved out of the way and got us back the lap later, I think it was. So all's fair for that. Yeah, I was complaining to Flappy like all race that I changed my setup. I put my rear wing like far too high than what I normally do. So I was just getting like mugged on the straight. So all I could do was just follow Adam and Badger the whole way. And I think had Badger not spun out, well crashed out, sorry, I don't think I would have like passed them. I just didn't have enough straight line speed at all. Like I was burning through all my ARS just to like get on the back of them come turn one. So even though my tyres were obviously fresher and getting better and better throughout the race, I don't think I would have had a hope of winning. But yeah, it was a bit sketchy going 3 wide into turn one, and then obviously Badger got a bit wide, and that's what spun him out. But yeah, it was dicey towards the end, that's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely was. But strategy, fear favours the bold, as they say, or victory favours the bold. Sorry, not fear. Victory favours the bold. Definitely made a bold move there.
I was definitely in fear.
Obviously, next week is the dying question that we're all wanting to know. Are you looking forward to Monaco?
Yes, because I'll be watching like the rest of you because I'm not here.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Where are you going? What's this then? Go on.
Yep.
Go on. Spill the beans. Where are you going to? The moon? Jupiter?
Nope.
Uranus?
I've got to pick someone up during the race. So, yes, someone.
I'm not going to ask who on live stream because I think I can guess who.
Yep.
Anyway,
The other half.
The other half. Okay.
Yep. So I'll be watching like the rest of yous, but
Fair.
hopefully Adam and everyone else who's near us in the championship can crash out, and then I'll come back the week after.
Okay, brilliant. Well, that's it from me tonight, guys. Tune in for TIR tomorrow with Dame Zero for streaming for Div 1. It is going to be an absolute epic battle, because if we saw racing like this tonight from Div 2, what can the fastest guys do? There's only one way to find out, and that's tune in tomorrow, 9 PM. I'll be back next week along with Codzip, Fishy Fingers himself. We'll be back at the chippy, seeing who's going to be sending it to the shops. Next Thursday, 9 o'clock for Monaco Div 2. Remember, guys, be there, be square, miss out, don't tune in. Right, good night, guys.